Hey guys, Tech1Man here. This is my first ever video, but yes. So I'm gonna be talking about the LG 840G by TracFone, and so yeah, I'm gonna be talking about all the specs and then details about it. I can't figure out how to remove the back cover, so you will not see the internal. But yes, so yeah, let's get this started. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is the screen. Excuse the screen protector. I just upgraded it last night, and overall, it's nice phone. Hello. Um, so there's touchscreen buttons at the bottom, and it's easy to use and good at night. And then you have a tiny earpiece right here, and then the side. There's nothing on the right side, and on the back there's a 3 megapixel camera, LG symbol, and then TracFone symbol. Right here is the volume setting. You can set to silent, vibrate, or sound. And the top is the power button and the piece where you put your earphones. So now the LG 840G, it's a very nice phone. By the looks of it, it kind of looks like an Android, but once you turn it on, it's not an Android. It's surprising. So yeah, it looks very much like an Android. Yeah, it's not an Android. I was pretty surprised about it. As you can see, the touchscreen home buttons just turned on. And yeah, so let's let it turn on. Yeah, it vibrated right there. So I just got this phone yesterday, and overall, it's one of the better phones from TracFone. It's some of the only TracFone with it's some of the few TracFones that have 3G Wi-Fi and touchscreen. Well, some of the TracFones do have 3G and Wi-Fi, but they're like not touchscreen. They're like QWERTY keyboard, or yeah. So overall, it's a very nice phone. So I want to talk about the widgets, contacts, and then shortcuts. So contacts, you just add people to it from your contact list. And then the widgets, you pretty much, you can pretty much just add anything to it, like calendar, photo, manual clock, notepad, and then worldwide timing. My average is, I usually like to set mine up with music, basic time, and then text message, voicemail, and missed calls. Now shortcuts are pretty cool. You could remove or add shortcuts from your applications, such as contacts, gaming, messages, calling, browser, email, social network status, etc., etc. And yeah, so it's a pretty nice phone, and the sensitivity is super low. Like, watch, I'm gonna tap games and apps as light as I can. Not the sensitivity isn't low, but like a brush of your finger is enough to activate it. So I have no games on it yet, so I'm not going to be doing anything. So yeah, I want to talk about the bottom icons. So you have calling, contacts, messaging, and then your applications, which I showed you. So calling, you just dial. Alright, then your contacts, basic numbers and stuff. And then messaging, I just got this last night I got it this morning because it activated this morning because I was transferring numbers last night. Sorry if this has been talking a little too fast, but yeah. So what I like to keep it as is camera, Wi-Fi, contacts, settings, prepaid minutes, browser, games, messaging, and music player. The most I'll go for here is just turn on the Wi-Fi. Now, there is a bit of a warning with the Wi-Fi, because even though it's the only touchscreen phone that has 3G and Wi-Fi, unlike the 800G, which I'll do in another video, The Wi-Fi connection is terrible. Like, even like I put my phone right next to my Wi-Fi box, and like I didn't get a single bar of connection, so I was a bit disappointed about that. But you can still go to the internet with 3G. It's gonna be either slower, or it's gonna cost you your minutes. So yeah, overall it's pretty good phone for widgets. Now, I want to talk about more about it. So camera, it's a 3 megapixel camera, as you can see. It's not as good as a regular iPhone camera, but 3 megapixels is still pretty good compared to most. Like the LG 800G. Sorry about that cache there. I'd like to have emergency cache, but the LG 800G, it doesn't have Wi-Fi and super slow and only has 2G. And yeah, it's not that good of a phone, but that's why you get the 840G. So, yes, you can record with this, which I like about it. You can upload to YouTube. I don't know why I got off track there about the camera, but the LG 800G has, 2 megapixel camera, and it's super slow. Okay, so first page of applications, you have prepaid, contacts, messages, dialing, recent calls, games and applications, calendar, camera, video camera, alarm, browser, and settings. Next page, you have your email, your social network status, such as Facebook or Twitter or MySpace. Too bad there's no Instagram. And then record your voice. You can edit your files with your 2 gigabyte card that comes included with it. And I don't have anything in it, but yeah, you can have. Overall, it's a pretty good phone. And some of it's actually pretty useful. Like there's a calculator and a tip calculator, and unit converter. You can use it during, like if you're at a restaurant. And as you can see, I may not have said this earlier, but there's 3G, and now be aware that this is a nice upgrade from TracFone and everything, but it's not like a fully decked out smartphone. And if you do want a smartphone, then I suggest the Galaxy Centura or the LG Optimus Dynamic 2. And yeah, so this is my first video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This has been a review about the LG 840G, and probably in a couple weeks, I'm not going to be posting as much because I've been super busy with school, but I hope you guys enjoy. Oh yeah, forgot one last thing, USB port, and yeah, so thanks for watching. Yeah, so please subscribe. I'll post a lot more later on, but until then, see ya.